Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's clayrammage. I have a garage sale haul today. This is an unexpected garage sale haul. I was going to meet a friend of mine for lunch today, and on my way to the restaurant, I saw a garage sale sign. So what do you have to do when you see a garage sale sign? You go. So I quickly pulled over thinking, it's just a small one. A few minutes, I'll be there and be gone. So I get there, and it turns out it was a fundraiser, a garage sale, so there was tons of stuff. So I did a quick pass through and then bought a few things, took off, met my friend at the restaurant, and then came back to the sale and found some more goodies. So very happy with what I found. Some, no big treasures, a few nice items. So let's just get into it. Okay, you want to see what I found? So on my first pass, there was a free box at the end of the driveway, several of them, and they had a bunch of books in there. And so I started flipping through them. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you haven't already, subscribe. There. Now, back to my story. So I said, let me look through the book, the free box with the books, and just see if there's anything interesting. So one of the first ones I found was this one. Love the graphics on it. But I saw it said Cold Spot, Sears. And of course, this is a vintage 1964 catalog for the Sears Cold Spot freezers, and tells you all the basics of buying a freezer, how to freeze things, how to prepare foods for freezing. This is a separate booklet inside of there, and then it gives you some recipes and stuff. So kind of a fun book for free. I thought, you know what, somebody probably has a vintage freezer and they want a book to go with it. Who knows? So then I found this one, a Westinghouse roaster oven, an infrared broiler grid. So that's your little grid. So this tells you how to use your roaster oven with the grid. That's kind of cool. Here's a vintage breads baked with yeast book. Kitchen Capers, another little cookbook. Just a simple little cookbook. And again, ephemera like this, especially cookbooks and things, seems to do pretty well. And this one is a holiday Christmas time cookbook for different recipes. That's kind of fun. This one was just plain, no name, title, or anything on it. And I opened it up, and it's the Columbia Grade School Mothers Club in Columbia Heights, Minnesota, which just so happens on this Saturday, June 12th, they're having citywide garage sales in Columbia Heights. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to make it. But yeah, so this is another cookbook with sponsors. I wonder if this has a date in it. I didn't think about that. Northwest Linseed Company. You don't see those anymore. So yeah, I don't even see a date in here as to when this was published, but that's kind of fun. And then there was the Palace Inn Bottle Shop catalog, a guide to good hosting and gift giving. So gives you all of the liquors they were selling. 1972. So there you go. And this again is a local place. It was in Crystal, Minnesota. So yeah, kind of a fun little catalog. And again, because it's local ephemera, I can sell that down at the Pink Elephant. And then I spotted this, which is one of these old digital flip clocks. I haven't plugged it in to see if it's working yet or not, but it's only $1 and it looked to be in great shape. So I said, well, let me grab it for $1 and see if it works, because these sell for around $25 in working condition. So we'll check that one out. So I grabbed that. And then I also grabbed this, brand new in the package. It's one of these portable CD players. Now, GPX is not exactly a top name like Sony or Memorex, but it's still new in the package. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try for $2. And then I picked up this little box, and this was $1 for the box and all of its contents. And I didn't look I just opened the lid real quickly and saw they were little ceramic figures. But once I got home, I opened them up, and they're all these little vintage Japan figures. Look at this tiny little baby / ghost / who knows. Mark Japan on the back. There's a Slim Jim dog figure. Look at, he's pretty dirty, but he's all tall and slim. And then there's some of these figures. Why am I drawing a blank on stuff? Anyway, there's a horse figure, again, marked made in Japan. There's this tiny little glass bunny rabbit, an amber color. He's really cute. And there's some of these larger figures, also marked Japan, a couple of those. So that was a fun box for $1. I thought, wow, that's really cool. I mean, the box alone, look at that. It's called Illustrated Stationery. So it's a stationery box, but the box alone is worth the $1 I paid for it. And then when I went back, I found this in the free box. It's, you know, vintage fabric for making Christmas pillows, small decorative pillows and things. And then I found these items in the free box. They were all in one baggie. So there's this little heart. He's actually broke on the bottom, but that's okay. I didn't get it for the heart. There's a little tiny basket with a magnet on it. So that's to go in your fridge. And it has one little wooden ball on the bottom, but I didn't get it for that either. And then there was this cute little bird. Looks like a Kewpie bird. And he's in good shape. But this is the reason I picked up the bag. This is from New Zealand. It says carved in, oh, I'll take the tag off. Carved in New Zealand on the back. So it's a bolo tie, which is really cool. And then it's got like mother of pearl for the eyes. So that was pretty cool. So that was definitely worth picking up out of the free box. I then picked up a book, vintage golf book, the Barnes Story Library. They actually had a whole series of these for all sorts of different types of sports. They actually listed in the beginning of this one all the different sports. But then there's also a it's a soccer study sheet. This was from those old mimeograph machines. It's faded so badly you can barely read it. So this was somebody's, you know, could have been a teacher's book or something like that. So, but yeah, pretty fun little book. I like that one. So then I kept looking around and picking up different things. I picked up this. Paperweights sell well down at the Pink Elephant. This is it's not signed. That was one of the things I looked for to see if it was signed. But it's a puffer fish paperweight. I paid $1.50 for that. And the prices were really good. I paid $1 for the golf book. Then I found, another item I found was this ceramic bowl. It is marked Navajo with a number and then a name on the bottom. This was $1. So I thought, oh, definitely get that one. Then they had a Christmas box, a box full of Christmas ornaments. I was digging through that and I saw this one, and it says Marley on the bottom, so it's from the Christmas story. But then at the very bottom, it says Oneida Limited Sterling. And I thought it might be sterling, and sure enough, it's solid sterling. I found my sterling silver for 25 cents. Everything in the box was 25 cents. So I grabbed that. And then on the table above that was a little box of spoons. So I grabbed some spoons. There's this one, which would be considered a child's spoon with the curve like that. And this one was, it's not sterling, but it's called the King Edward Silver Plate spoon. So I just like that. Cool spoon. And then there were two of these spoons. I believe there's, you know, Scandinavian spoons. They say Prima on the back with a mark. So I'll have to look them up. They are fairly light. They could be sterling, but I'll have to look them up. They're not marked as such, but different countries mark them differently sometimes. And then I found this one, which is an English spoon. That's right, a souvenir spoon with, I can't remember the name of the castle. A famous castle in England. Anyway, you guys will remind me because I'm drawing a blank at the moment. Getting tired. And then, so those were some great spoons, and you guys know I love my silver, even silver plate. Picked up this little candlestick, 25 cents, great price. It is marked Sweden on the bottom. It's got the label still, but it's got that Scandinavian look to it. Again, these things sell well to Pink Elephant, so that's why I picked it up. Then I found this bag, and it was full of stamps, but these are teacher stamps. So I actually picked these up for my daughter. She's an elementary school teacher, and they say things like, reading is fun. Some of them are good job. Oh, there's a Apple stamp. It says A+ on the bottom. Great job. This one says completed together in class. Really good stuff. So a lot of fun little stamps that you can use with your students. So that was fun. Then I also found this vintage plastic Santa. He is like lighter than air. He was 25 cents. He weighs absolutely nothing. He's painted very quickly. Obviously an inexpensive piece, but in great shape. I couldn't find a mark or anything on him, so oops. Yeah, but Santa came home with me for a quarter. Oh, this is the cuteness factor. It's a music box with a little kitty cat. It's marked Man, Japan, 1982. But I thought, you know, somebody would love this little kitty in the saucer cup. And then I picked up a couple money clips. I love money clips personally. I use one all the time. And I picked these two up. This one just says made in the USA. It's a steel one. It's lost its spring, so you got to have lots of money to hold that. Well, this one is a Mexican money clip with the, you know, Mexican or South American style Aztec lion style emblem on it, but it is marked 925 made in Mexico. So this is a sterling silver money clip. I paid 50 cents each for the money clips. So I found more sterling silver at this garage sale. And again, this one is, they should be tight like that to hold your money, but when guys put big wads of money in them, they bend out over time. And then I found the jewelry pile. Found a couple of rings. These are gold toned rings. They're not marked. I haven't tested the stones or anything. I don't think they're anything fancy. They are nice. Probably glass stones. But Cindy tried them on, so Cindy was wearing them. They were right size for her. And I picked this one up. It's faux pearl, but it is marked sterling on the inside. So this is a sterling silver ring. This was $1. One ring I paid 50 cents for, the rest I paid $1 for. So I don't know which one is 50 cents, but anyway. So $3.50 I got these rings. So then I saw this one, also it in the middle spins. And this one is marked 925 as well. So this is a sterling silver ring. It's actually quite heavy. Oh, it's got it's got a name in here. I didn't even look at that. Anyway, it's what it is. But yeah, so that's what we found at our garage. Oh, hold on. I got two other items. I found at another garage sale on my way home, I found these, the salt and pepper shaker. Aren't they adorable? Wooden salt and pepper shakers. Somebody bought them in 2014 for, well, they were marked $25. Anyway, they're marked Japan on the bottom. So this must have been like another store that they were sold at. So those are really cute. And then I found this wonderful Eagle wine stopper in the box. And this particular garage sale, the lady owned a store where she sold vintage and new items. And she said she's had this there for years and nobody's bought it, and she didn't know why, so she put it on her garage sale for $3. So I picked it up for $3 because I've sold a lot of these at the Pink Elephant. I'll probably put $10 to $12 on it. It's a hand-blown glass eagle, so it's really cool. But anyway, that's what we had in our garage sale haul. Hope you guys are doing well. Catch you next time.